Hey, what's up, team? It's Sherman here from Geek Psychology. This video is a little strange one. I was talking to an INFP friend and got some different ideas, different ways of looking at introverted feeling and how we express it. So I wanted to present those analogies right now. And so I'll go through the story here. So we were talking, and I was explaining about the introverted feeling facial responses to feelings because I've been reading a book on voltology. I'll share the link below. It's really good about reading facial gestures and facial signs and stuff like that for type. Anyway, so I was talking about it, and this is my understanding of it based on the book. And introverted feelers look down a lot, and we're probably going to the kinesthetic side and kind of feeling through these emotions, these feelings, as we're thinking, as we're talking about stuff. I related it to rubbing your hand over braille, over a bunch of different feelings, and we're just kind of like looking back and forth. It's just like, whoa, what is this? That's not what I wanted to communicate. That's not where I wanted to be right now. And we go over here, and we're just searching through all these different feelings and values and emotions to try to communicate what we want to, and also to see how we sit, or I guess how we stand, whatever way you want to look at it, on a subject. And then we're able to eventually ping that over to extroverted thinking and express that. But before that happens, we're looking over this, we're feeling over these different feelings. That's so weird. Rubbing our hands over it, rubbing our eyes over it. And yeah, so we're going through these different feelings, different values, searching within ourselves. And at that time, I've noticed, at least about myself, and it mentioned it a little bit in the book too, is introverted feelers kind of snarl a little bit. We present these different facial gestures that are just like, they don't necessarily fit the context or whatever. Like, for example, the conversation is about something nice and happy, and we're thinking about it, and then we hit this feeling of our past or whatever it was, and it's just, ooh, that wasn't a good thing. And so we go over to another one, and in that time, people are looking at our faces and seeing these different gestures that don't really match up. I've had people ask me, like, you okay? Like, you didn't seem like you were vibing with that person. And really, it was just, I was listening intently, and as I was, different feelings and emotions were coming out, and it probably presented itself in a way that actually didn't connect with the context or with the story or whatever it was. So I was talking about that, and she came back with what I think is a better version of that analogy. And I'm not going to be able to do it as much justice as in the moment, but it was like, when we're talking, when we're thinking about these feelings, getting ready to express them, we're getting hit with these spirits of Christmas past, of feelings past, as they go through us, and they change our mood, they shift us a little bit, and so we're trying to express something, and then it's just like, whoa, what was that? And our face shifts, our face matches this different feeling, this different value as we're doing it. And like I said, I probably didn't do that justice, but it was nice to me. I liked it. I liked how that kind of rang. Maybe it's the fantasy stuff. I don't know. But the idea of, while we're talking, while we're expressing ourselves or looking for how we feel about something, it just comes through us with different feelings, and we're looking for or searching for that correct voice, that correct feeling or whatever to express. And sometimes it's difficult. And that's why it takes a lot of time for introverted feelers, a lot of times, to find the way to express themselves. And then eventually, when we're doing that, it's already shifted to extroverted thinking, trying to be expressed logically, and it doesn't come out as emotional. That's my finger. Emotional or contextually congruent to what we were trying to express. And maybe that's how it gets a little flatter sometimes. That's about it. I just wanted to share that. And if anybody else knows some introverted feelers, or I know we got a lot of introverted feelers in here, I wonder what your thoughts are on this. Do you feel every once in a while like you're either rubbing your hand over braille feelings, trying to figure out which one matches how you're actually wanting to express the situation, or that you get hit with these different feelings like ghosts going through you, like spirits going through you, and you're trying to figure out which one should embody you, which one you should let in as you're expressing it. So that's an INFP ramble there. All right. Anyway, I hope it helped though. Thank you very much for watching. Good luck, have fun. Peace.